Alright, here we've got Evolution being played on Nintendo Switch. So, the subtitle of the game is board game, so it's Evolution board game, but it's more of a card game than a board game, I feel like. So, you've got local game, and you've got online game. If you want to do an online game, you have to create an account, um, and it goes through their website, through their servers, the game devs servers. So go ahead and do. We'll go through the menu here. So we've got home screen here. We've got settings by tapping ZL. Yeah, music, sound, zoom, graphics, and animations. And then you've got account. So I create an account there. Okay, avatar, default skin. And then you have friends, so you can find friends if you don't have friends to play with. Creature sketches, ranking, store, which isn't here yet, obviously, and then help. So this is a card-based game. And it's actually pretty cool. So if I went ahead and went online game, it'll search for online players. I'll show you here. You can. Oh. So I can do. If I do online game, I could do fight a match, async games, or timed games. That's kind of cool. So we do async games. That's going to be local ad hoc, I believe, and this is going to be online. And what's cool is while you're waiting for players, you can actually play an AI game while you're waiting, which is really cool. We're not going to go ahead and do that though. Then you have timed games over there. So if I go ahead and do local game, so you've got an AI game, so you can play against the computer. You've got the campaign. And then you've got weekly challenge. And you got pass and play, so you actually play with people in the same room, which is kind of cool. So if we did weekly challenge, so this is going to be challenges like as you can see here, win the game by eating only meat. Pass and play again is local multiplayer, so you can set up a game and pass switch between you and friends, which is kind of cool. Or an AI game, but you can play up to 8 players, which is really kind of neat. And you got a campaign, so let's go ahead and do an AI game. So we're gonna do we'll do easy AI. Oh, what would I do? Let's do it again. So I'll do it against 2 players. And this will give you guys an idea of how the game plays. So this is Evolution. So you have a set of cards. So the first turn you play a food card, and that determines how much food's in the watering hole. And then so you take turns feeding. If you run out of food, you'll die. If so your points are determined by food, how many pounds you've eaten, your traits, your population. So let's say I wanted to do. If I want to put 3 food in the watering hole. Okay, so now I have the opportunity to. I can go ahead and either play a trait. I can play a trait. I can add to a population or add to my size. So if I did. So if I went ahead and did intelligence, now I can add it to this trait. I can add it to my population so it gets more than 1 creature. or I can add to my body size to make the creature larger. But I'm going to go ahead and create another creature instead. And then I'm going to make one of them, what I just created, I'm going to make it a carnivore. So I'm going to go ahead and hit X on that to make that a trait. And then the symbiosis, so I'm going to go ahead and add that to my body size to make my guy larger. Okay, and now I'm going to end my turn by hitting the R. Holding R, I mean. Okay, so now one of my cards, or one of my creatures is now a carnivore. So now my creature can only eat, this one can only eat other creatures. Now, you have to make sure that you're attacking a creature that's smaller than you. You can't attack a creature that's larger than you, same size larger. So I can go ahead and say attack. Oh, no, I can't. So if it's the same size or larger, you can't attack it. So I'm going to go ahead and do... And you can also attack your own creature, so there's something to consider. But I'm going to attack that one over there. I'm just going to wipe it out. And then that gets added to the point total. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do... I actually played 4. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the scavenger trait to my carnivore. I'm actually going to add 2 of them. Yeah, I'm going to add 2 of them. So I should get... Oh, I can't. Never mind. I thought I might be able to do it twice. Alright, let's go ahead and just add it to the population. Oh, wait. Wrong button. There we go. And then I'm going to add the body size, and then I'm going to go ahead and do... I'm going to add that to the population there. Okay, and then I'm going to end my turn. Okay, now... I can only attack... Really? I can only attack myself. This is awesome. Yeah, I can only attack myself. This is great. Wonderful. Okay. That works, I guess. And that's because so your population has to be... I'm going to go ahead and do that one. You have to have more population and be larger than an herbivore when you're a carnivore in order to attack it. So I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, and then I'm also going to do this. So I'm going to... Oh, there we go. So if you hit L, you can undo your last move, which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and put ambush as a trait. Come on. There we go. So now, if they have a warning call, that's what it is. They have warning call. So warning call, it doesn't allow me to attack if they have 2 or more in the population. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to give that trait to that, and then Wait, what? I thought I already did that. Oh, come on, really? I'm used to playing with the Pro controller. Right now I'm playing with the Joy-Con, so it's a little it's a little tricky. Let's see here. Let's add that to the population, and then add that to the body size. Okay, we're good. So now I should be able to attack them without a, well, those two without a problem. Okay. Yeah, so now we can attack those. Oh, I'll get that one. So this game's pretty cool. It's actually a lot of fun, and it'd be even more fun with more players, I think. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm just gonna do that one of the food. Can store extra food up to its body size. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add that trait because that's a good trait to have. Oh, this is also a good thing to have too. Pack hunting. So this adds the species population to its body size. So if I want to add this trait to this, let's do. So move the scavenger trait. I'm okay with that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this trait on this guy here. And then for this one, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going up the body size. Your body size can only go up to 6. So this is the highest you can go with the body size. So that took an attack with all 3 of my creatures, which is kind of cool. And I'll take them out. And that give me extra points. So and the game's pretty diverse. So really, you're using the cards to evolve, so you can get the most food. And the more food, the more traits, the more points you get, and you win if you get the most points, obviously. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do. I guess I'll just add that one. Why not? Just add 0 to the pile. And I'm gonna add this trait. Oh. Add this trait. There we go. Okay, and then I could make them both carnivores, but I don't want to do that. I'm instead going to just go ahead and make another one here. And let's see, I'm going to add that as a trait, and then I'm going to add that to the body size and end my turn. So I really didn't know what to think about this game, honestly speaking, when I first started playing it. But it's a lot of, like I said, it's a lot of fun. It's different. I really do enjoy card games. I used to like playing Magic the Gathering quite a bit back in the day. And this game is really, really a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I like the fact that you have different game modes and just a whole lot of diversity in the game. And I like how much depth the game has. Okay, round 6. I'm going to throw that in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna make another carnivore. And then I wonder if that's, oh no, what's that what I want to do? I'm gonna now add these to the body size. And I'm gonna actually add that to the body size, so that's gonna go up to the highest it can go. So I have 3 huge, beefy, 6 size carnivores, and I have 1 size 4 large carnivore. Or large size 4, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to attack that one. And then I'm going to attack that one. And I'll do... Huh, well, that's a cool, that's the one I haven't seen yet. Okay, we'll do... I don't have a choice. 5 is the least I can put in there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put... let's see. I'm going to add pack hunting to this guy here. And then I'm going to... there we go. Okay. I froze for a second. I was like, there's 11 food in there. Yeah, so here you can choose. I mentioned this. So here you can choose which ones you want to attack. Really? Oh, that's cool. I can only attack my own species. That's fine. Let's see what these guys have on them. Huh. So it must be that... I don't get it. Unless they have... Oh... That one's got climbing. That's why, so, okay, they'll have... That's why. So I can't take this one. Okay. So I can't attack these because none of them have climbing. That's what the problem is. Okay. So my carnivores have to have climbing in order for me to be able to attack those other ones. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let's do... let's do 2. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and... I mean, I guess I could just add some more... herbivores here. So let's do population. There we go. I almost want to take those traits off of the these 2 carnivores here so I can just focus on watering hole food, but I really shouldn't do that. Because now, yeah, see now I can, oh, okay, I can take that one. There we go. Oh, that one fought back. There we go. Okay, that works. Last round. Okay. Alright, ooh. +4 body size for defense. Okay, so... I guess I'll do... I'll add 7. There we go. Okay, so let's see if I can... Oh, okay, so you have max population and body size of 6, okay. Okay, feeding time. So here's where you kind of gauge if you think you can get more points by attacking with a carnivore or by attacking with or feeding off the water hole. That's a lot of points right there. Wow. Yeah, I think I won. I'd say I definitely won the game. And here it adds all of it up here. And here's how you did the end. Wow, almost 100 points. That's really good, actually. I mean, I know it's an easy AI, but still really good score. All right, so it's been a look at evolution. If you guys like card games, you guys like strategy, this is definitely a game to play. You can play with up to 8 people, which is really cool. So, I want to thank the devs for the opportunity of this game. This game's great. Definitely highly recommend it. As a fan of card games, I'm interested to see what else they do with it. If like with the store and stuff. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying it. If you want to pick this game up for yourself, link to purchase will be in the description down below as always. And I want to thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you be a part of the channel and check out what awesome videos I have planned in the future and what I've already got up on the channel. And until next time, take care and happy gaming.